Hey Primary 5 Math Prodigies, this is Coach Saiful with your daily dose of math mastery, and today we're going to go into question number 2 of your assessment paper 5 on ratio. So let's take a look at it immediately. It says 4 out of every 10 babies in a creche, I don't know how to pronounce that to be honest with you, basically it's a cot, okay, in a baby cot, are boys, okay. I think it's in the room, I'm not too sure. Okay, I think it's in the room. If there are 30 babies in the creche or creature, I don't know, how many of them are girls? So let's take a look at it. It's very simple. I'm going to draw it out for you so that it becomes superbly obvious. Let's just say 4 out of every 10 are boys, right? Yeah. So it means 4 out of. What is 4 out of? Why does that sound so familiar? 4 out of 10 or 4 over 10 or 4 out of 10 or 4 is to 10. It's all the same thing. No, sorry, not 4 out of 10. Actually, that's 4 is to 10. So in this case, how many units are there together? There are 10. So let's just imagine 10 babies. So 1, 2, okay, I'm just going to draw the heads of the babies, okay? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, and how many are boys? Simply 4 out of 10. I'm going to use blue for this, for boys. 4 out of 10 are boys. So very simple. And how many are girls? I'm going to use pink. Pink, basically there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 out of what? 6 out of 10. Okay. So what is the ratio of boys to girls? Listen up, boys to girls. Boys there are 4 and girls there are 6. What is the ratio of boys to girls? Simple. 4 is to 6. Okay. So the question is asking you, if there are 30 babies in the creche, how many of them are girls? So very simple. How many of them are girls? Every 10 there are 6. So therefore all you have to do is just simply take 6 out of 10, like I have already written here. So I'm going to write it over here. 6 out of 10 times, how many kids are there? 30. So the answer is cancel here, you get 6 times 3, which is equal to 18. So 18 of them are girls. That is it. It's very simple. Okay, if you're asking me, Coach Saiful, why is it times 30? Okay, so basically, let's just simply imagine this. Okay, the fraction is 6 over 10. So let's imagine back to the idea of the pie or the prata. Okay, so 6 out of 10. So there are 10 pieces of divided into 10. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, just going to draw one more over here. So you get 10. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, very, very ugly drawing. But every 6, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, 6 of them. Okay, so if there are 30 of these parts, how many of it are there? Basically, you times 30 because this is a fraction. Yes. And then you multiply by how many parts? 30 parts altogether. In other words, another way of doing it is also, if you want to, is to simply draw a what's that called? A model, and just divide it into 10. Okay, draw it to 10. So you see there are 10 parts here. If there are 3 times more of that, how do we do it? So you just draw these 3 similar models. I'm not going to draw it for you. You got the Okay, I'm just going to draw it like that for you. So if there's 3, or very simple, let's put times 3. Okay? So if there are 6 over here which are girls, times 3, you get what? 6 times 3 gives you 18. Simple. And that is the answer. Alright, so if you got that one right, high five, because you are a math prodigy. Good job. And again, it's pretty simple. And again, like I said, why do I keep saying it's pretty simple? Because that's what has become the trance that I'm in. Like how you say trance? It's like a, how do I say? Like how the Red Indians go into trance, like hombe, 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 hombe. It becomes a trance in my head because I keep saying, oh, that's interesting. Oh, that's pretty simple. When I say, oh, that's pretty simple, it keeps repeating over and over in your mind, and what happens? Your focus changes to that. And when you change your focus to it's pretty simple, guess what? It becomes pretty simple. Okay? But of course, you have to do this like 1,000 times over. It doesn't happen like after you say it once. Okay? You start believing it. Okay? When you start believing it, then you change your life. Okay? Change your results. With that, this is Coach Saiful signing off, saying you have to focus on what is positive, and only then will it expand, because you are a math prodigy.